I'm in Chicago and played a gig last night at Space in Evanston, had a wonderful time. Got up early this morning and decided I would do something I've wanted to do for quite a while. There's a coffee shop that I want to visit, but it's not just any coffee shop. There used to be a folk club called the Fifth Peg, and this coffee shop is now in the spot where the Fifth Peg was. The reason it's notable is a guy named John Prine used to play there. So back in 1970, Roger Ebert was supposed to review a movie nearby, and he didn't like the movie at all. He thought it was terrible, so he walked out of it and decided he'd stop in the Fifth Peg to have a beer. And when he walked in, there was a very young John Prine was playing. He was playing the songs off of the first album there. Ebert's sitting back and just completely blown away, as most of us would be. And like, who the hell is this kid? And it was the mailman from Maywood, Illinois. Instead of writing about the movie that was no good, he decided he was going to write about this folk singer that he just saw. And I believe the article was called Singing Mailman Delivers. Roger Ebert had quite the audience, and when he published that article, a whole lot of people found out about John Prine, and they started showing up to the Fifth Peg and lining up around the block. I've wanted for a while to go over here and have a coffee. There's a coffee shop now where that used to be. I wanted to sit there and just think about John Prine, pay my respects, and was hoping you guys would come on over with me.
Every time I think about Chicago, every time I think about truth, every time I think about Mud City, find my way back to you. I come back home from Chicago just to see you again. I put my faith in empty spaces, wrapped in corrugated tin.
How you doing? Good. Can I get a small Corsica for here?
Sure.
Pretty please.
Anything else for you? Any snacks?
No, thank you.
Okay. Can I have your name?
Otis?
Otis. 363. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I like your hat.
Oh, thank you. I got a free bowl of soup with that.
What'd you say?
I got a free bowl of soup with that.
With your hat?
Thank you.
I walk the streets of Chicago, somewhere between Astor and State. Last wooden alley in the city didn't burn in the blaze. I came back home from Chicago just to see you again.
Here's to John.
I put my faith in empty spaces, wrapped in corrugated tin.
I played a gig last night here in Chicago, played at Space in Evanston. We had a really, really nice time. Really nice folks turned out. It's a beautiful venue, and the people there were just really, really good to me. And I appreciate those of you who came out and enjoyed a good time. And we decided we would walk around a little bit today and just take in some of Chicago. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. It's absolutely beautiful. And these neighborhoods are just, these neighborhoods are just, as I say, it's beautiful, and then the dump truck comes by, when the bulldozer comes by.
I've seen Sandberg's painted women under gas lamps at night. I sat on Muddy Waters' porch and felt the blues up my spine.
I'm in Chicago and I'm standing in front of Muddy Waters' house. This was his home on the south side of Chicago. And my buddy Todd is behind the camera, Todd Fox. We came out here 2 years ago, and all of the windows were boarded up then, and it looks like they've been making some progress on it. But they're going to turn it into the Muddy Waters Museum, and it's slow. It looks like they put in a bunch of new windows, and they haven't put in a new front door. But man, just seriously now, think about walking down this sidewalk and coming up and seeing Muddy Waters sit out here on this porch, which I think is absolutely beautiful. We when we were here before, Todd and I both went and just sat on the porch for a second to sit on Muddy Waters' porch. And I've heard stories about when his friends would come to town, like some of the greats, they would stay here with him in the house. He was always had an open house to any of his friends who were traveling through and playing in Chicago. And I'd heard that they had some equipment set up in the basement and have jam sessions in the basement. Just a crazy amount of beautiful history here in Chicago. There's a sign here where you can see this. This wasn't here last time we were here. The future home of the Mojo Healing Garden and Mojo Museum. Maybe some of my friends who grew up around Chicago could, and has been inside of some of these kind of houses, tell me what they're like. I can imagine the woodwork. It just feels, I don't know, just very beautiful and very American. I don't know, I'm a sucker for the old houses. I really love the old houses, and I love the old neighborhoods. And Chicago has some of the most beautiful neighborhoods and some of the most beautiful houses. And if you ever wondered what Muddy Waters' house looked like, now you know.
I saw the graves of the martyrs on the grounds of Waldheim. A doe was sleeping in the cemetery, only green space she could find. I came back home from Chicago just to see you again. I put my faith in empty spaces wrapped in corrugated tin. I saw the lights of Second City reflecting off of the lake. I saw the lights from the skyway as I was driving away. I came back home from Chicago just to see you again. I put my faith in empty spaces wrapped in corrugated tin. I put my faith in empty spaces so I could see you again.